Learn about a country every day. Uruguay. Its official name is the Oriental Republic of Uruguay. It sits in the southeastern part of South America, east of the Uruguay River and the downstream Rio de la Plata, lying between Argentina and Brazil. It's South America's second smallest nation after Suriname, and the only country entirely south of the Tropic of Capricorn in South America. Brazil borders it to the north, Argentina to the west. It faces the Atlantic Ocean to the southeast, covers a land area of 176,000 square kilometers, divided into 19 administrative departments. The capital is Montevideo in the country's south, spanning 530 square kilometers. With a population of 1.383 million, it hosts Uruguay's largest airport, Carrasco International Airport, and the largest port, the Port of Montevideo. The second and third largest cities are Salto and Paysandú in the western border region. Starting from Montevideo, key highways spread like a spiderweb nationwide. The longest is National Route 3, stretching over 560 kilometers, connecting the entire western region. Total road length is 8,742 kilometers. 77% of roads are in good condition. However, out of Uruguay's 3,073 kilometers of total railway length, only around 1,600 kilometers remain operational. This decline occurred because over recent decades, Uruguay's railroad system deteriorated due to lack of investment in maintenance. Most rail lines were abandoned or converted to freight-only use. The country's foreign trade now mainly relies on maritime transport. Uruguay currently operates 8 ports of varying sizes, located along the Atlantic entrance, Rio de la Plata, and Rio Uruguay. The port of Montevideo and port of Nueva Palmira serve as its primary harbors. Viewed from satellite imagery, the terrain appears remarkably uniform. Uruguay lies in South America's Rio de la Plata basin. Rio de la Plata forms where the Parana and Uruguay rivers meet. Though not long in length, it may be the world's widest river, creating a huge wedge-shaped water body between Uruguay and Argentina. The northwest section remains freshwater from river inflow. The southeast becomes saline influenced by the ocean. Given its vast width, many consider Rio de la Plata not a river, but an estuary. Plus, Uruguay has small coastal islands, like Isla de Flores and Isla de Lobos, all designated nature reserves. Visitors can take ferries to explore them. Though seemingly flat, small parallel ranges exist. The Hito Hills in the north, and the Grande Hills in the south. The latter holds the nation's highest peak, though just 513.7 meters high. Between these ranges lies a valley, carved by Uruguay's longest internal river, the Negro River. Flowing through the country's heartland, it supplies abundant freshwater to northern and southern regions. At Paso de los Toros, the river is dammed, creating Uruguay's largest inland water body. But the biggest natural water surface is a coastal lagoon in Rocha province, separated from the sea by just 4.5 kilometers of land. Lake Marin to the north is larger, though shared with Brazil. Economically, regions differ. Fertile soils and good logistics define the west, making it the agricultural heartland. Livestock farming and processing thrive centrally. The east boasts beaches and scenic beauty. Beyond tourism, offshore fishing and rice cultivation operate there. Natural resources, iron and manganese deposits exist, but both reserves and production are modest. Forestry resources are abundant, making timber and pulp key exports.